Hello, All-Stars, and welcome back to No Bards Allowed, a Dungeons & Dragons TTRPG podcast hosted by a bunch of amateur entertainers and professional friends.
That's us.
That is us. I am your DM, Dart, for this adventure. We split this into two because it took a really long time to record, so we'll get back into the story now as we join Shook, Freya, Greegold, and Mathis on their way back to Northdale to quell whatever evil is haunting this land. You follow the brand of castigation. You find it leads you to the bank of the Avenor. As you notice, it puts you roughly around the Church of the Dark Star, but it's below ground.
If you don't mind, I'd like to stand on ground now.
I think that's best.
We're
Seems like we'll be headed lower anyway.
Yes, we're at, seems, the Church of the Dark Star. Should we show up right in front, or?
As I guess we're flying, like look along the banks of the river, does it seem like there's like a, like a sewer entrance sort of situation? Does it seem like does it seem like it's just directly under the church and we should just go through the...
Directly under the church. That would be what you would pick up as you all land on the streets.
Can I land on top of the church?
If you'd like to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there like a hatch to come in the top? Like if there's a bell tower
I imagine
or something,
there's
you know?
windows of
There's
some
got to be
kind.
a bell tower or something.
Yeah, you could find like probably small windows up in the belfry, but looking down, you see bird's eye view of the street. The rest of you land. Everybody give me perception checks.
4.
17.
25 for Greegold.
Nice.
Because I am wise.
Hell yeah. Greegold, you hear before anybody else a...
Sounds of a horse?
No. That does sound like kind of a horse. The clip...
Clop?
The clip clop.
Of 2 horses.
of a donkey, you dumbass.
Yeah, come on, what the fuck?
You see an ogre walk up with a donkey.
And there's a small cat by them.
The echo of heels in a quiet street, echoing around the buildings. And you hear quieter shuffling footsteps along with that person coming towards you all. Mathis, you notice with the 17, you see a group of people. You also notice a group of people approaching you all. And you notice a couple of figures also on the rooftops watching this approach.
Do they see us already?
No, with a 23, you notice, you hear their approach. Mathis, you would see that they are about to cross a bend in the street. They have not noticed your approach. If there's anything you would like to do.
Freya, Shook, people are coming. We should hide and see who might be coming to this church. But we have to act right now.
We do know who's coming to this church. Dark Star.
Yes, but specifically who might be tied to this.
They could be bringing civilians here.
That's what I'm saying. I think we should take cover and see who goes into this church.
All right, I'm going to go inside.
Yes, should we go inside?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Yes.
Shook cast his own fly on himself for the first time as he crackles with wind air energy surrounding him. And then he prepares to, if it looks like civilians are trying to take refuge in the church, he gets ready to cast a spell.
Are you going to approach the approaching people? Or are you going into the church?
I'm going into the church to see if we provoke anything.
Okay. And what is everybody else doing?
You said I'd like land in like a belfry situation.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would probably just try and hide. Does this seem like a position where I could like sort of observe this group as they get closer?
Yes.
I would probably just try and hide, and assuming that this belfry has some way for me to then go into the church from like a staircase down or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Then I would just hide up here and try and just observe and see.
Sounds good.
And are they like carrying like torches or anything? Are they lit, or are they just all in the dark?
There are no torches, just the light from the glowing lights on the street.
Okay, cool.
Actually, rather than going into the church, Shuk is going to open the front doors and stand at the entrance.
Cool. Aura farm time.
Yes.
So, can I wild shape into like a moth?
You sure?
Like the size of a quarter?
You can absolutely do that.
Okay, so what I do is I send my spirit summons, my phase, inside with Shuk, and then I use one of my wild shapes to turn into a small moth to try to just like flutter around light and maybe just like hang out on a window pane or something, just overlooking who's about to show up to this.
So you're trying to be like a fly on the wall?
Yeah, I think the phrase
More
in-
like a moth on
a
the
moth
wall.
on the
I think the
wall.
phrase in Northdale is a moth on the wall.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's
Yeah.
what I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's at least like, I don't know what fly on the wall means, but
Yeah.
moth on the wall, definitely know what that means.
As you do that, before you send your summons in, Shuk, you open the door. It swings open, scraping ominously through the reverberating silence. Dim light from flickering torches dances around the chapel, glinting off of silver armor and a mighty hammer that crashes to the floor. Harbin looks at you with fury. Where's Willow?
Oh, she stayed back to spend some time in the river by the waterfall.
What did you do with her?
Oh, we turned a traitor into exactly what she needed to be.
He looks at you, Freya. Sorry, Counselor. I hope you know I have nothing but respect for you. You see 3 figures in shadow behind as well, moving, beginning to cast spells. I need everybody to roll initiative here. Mathis, from outside as this is happening, you see approaching on the street Officer Brulgan with a squad of soldiers you remember from the ship.
Do I still have fly up?
Yes, everybody still has fly up.
I also have fly because I'm a moth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Correct.
How many soldiers?
8. You see people on the rooftops begin to shift.
And I know that Shuk has airplane mode in his orb.
You do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly down and land right in front of Brogan.
Sick. You fly down, and as you do so, he crosses the bend on the street, seeing Frey is already inside of the church. The doors open. Are you still standing on the edge of the church? Or are you walking inside as Harbin addresses you?
I was standing in the doorway so that I could potentially turn around in case there were like civilians coming.
Cool. I'll say that he doesn't see you all, but behind you, Ida, Karis, no longer Griegold because he's a moth, but Ida and Karis are in the street about to follow you into the church. You land. Ah, Venator. He looks over your shoulder at Karis. I see you've located our missing diviner. You notice his neatly pressed uniform obfuscated by a vibrating, pulsating aura from a harness around his chest. He crosses his hands behind his back, revealing a handheld firearm softly glowing in its holster.
Looking at him and this group, do I see anything? Like, knowing that the Dale Watch had like some like Dark Star like shit emblazoned on them, do I see anything connecting them to Church of the Dark Star in this moment?
Nope. They are all in Bastion uniform.
Great. Jeez, I've been trying to reach you. I don't know exactly what's happening, but the entire town has turned and they're trying to kill Karis and Shuk and I.
Colluding with a renegade archmage. I see.
The title of Archmage simply implies that she's still part of our order, so...
Well, she's been found dabbling in dark wizardry and unlawful human experimentation.
Great, that seems like something we should figure out once we get out of here alive.
The Bastion will not look kindly on this, Mathis.
That won't matter much if we're all dead.
As he goes to reach for his pistol.
Mm-hmm.
You now you notice the figures on the rooftops. You hear from above screaming out, "Let 'em have it, lads!" As Captain Ondare, swinging in from a vine from God knows where, into the street, you see lighting up in flame immediately before you as all of these people are encaptured in a fireball from Kane on the other side of the roof. I tried to get a hold of Shuk. These people are out to get you. They all go up in flame. Captain Ondare jumps down and just pulls out a sword and he stabs one of them in the heart. And then, Mathis, you don't look good, lad. Leave this to us.
That's sick.
Jumping down as well from the rooftop. Running in from behind everybody. You did not see her previously. Heavy sounding footsteps. Wielding.
Thank God. We're gonna be fine. Capitali is here.
Wielding a wickedly long halberd with an obsidian blade, gleaming with radiant energy as she stabs one of the soldiers in their back. It pulses with light. She picks them up 4 feet off the ground and then stabs them into the ground.
Let's go.
Cavitalia runs up.
Go team.
Sick.
Things are not good. Get to the church.
I am going. You guys stay safe. Dale Watch turned on us. It's...
I have some still on my side. Arrows fly from the buildings, landing into the soldiers. Go, now!
Yeah, Mathis nods, turns, and runs into the church, and I think grabbing Karis and Ida on the way, and just sort of like, crams them inside, and it's like, let's go, let's go. And if I have the time, I will pull the doors closed behind me as we enter.
Go on.
And who are these fuckers?
Looks like everyone's here. Chaos of fighting in the streets now erupts. You hear, Shuk, you hear the voice of your second mage calling out as he's doing what evokers do, casting fireballs.
Yeah, baby.
But jumping into initiative, Mathis, you're going to be, again, first to act. You see Harbin standing in the center of the room. You are in the chapel of the Dark Star of the church. High vaulted ceilings. There's pews all around. He's standing in the center. Walk up towards the dais. Back towards the pulpit, you see 3 robed figures, priestly looking figures standing behind him.
Like how far would I be from having just entered from the casters and the robed figures in the back?
They would be within 60 feet of you.
Looks like I showed up just in time. Immediately, 2 blasts into Harbin's chest.
Go on.
I assume a 13 does not hit,
No.
but does a 27.
Absolutely.
That's 9 force damage
Cool.
and 4 lightning damage.
Sick.
I need a DC 15 con save.
Fails.
He cannot take reactions till the start of my next turn.
Huge.
And you know what? Big ol' fuck it. I'm going to take a third shot. 18.
Yes.
That is 6 piercing damage and another 3 lightning damage. And then I'm going to move behind the last row of pews and just sort of shift into the corner of the room, just away, putting as much distance as I can between me and everyone.
Yeah, if you're going behind a pew, I would allow you to take partial cover.
Cool. Love that.
Freya, that's your turn.
Not you too, Harbin. You're one of my best.
You know, it's a little on the nose, but sometimes you gotta crack a few eggs to make things worth it. We're trying to make things better. He's gonna see to that.
So you think you're gonna crack my egg? Well. So you consider me an egg needing to be cracked?
No, not you. You're one of the good ones. You could still join us if you want. There's room for you.
You think this is still happening? It's not. This ends now.
Northdale is going to change. He's going to make that happen. No kings over us. No rulership from the Protectorate, the Bastion. These swine. We'll be our own gods.
What, do you think you're gonna play gods now?
No, we're not going to play them. We're going to be them.
Nah. You've lived long enough, I think, Harbin. It's time to put you into the ground.
Bring it on, Counselor. This is going to be fun.
Da. Humor me. And she's gonna rage. Rolls her neck, veins pop. And she comes forward with her pole arm. I'm gonna make attack with my pole arm, or glaive. That's gonna be a 23.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
11 points of piercing.
Cool.
I'm gonna make another swing. 20.
You see that he attempts to block with his hammer,
Mm-hmm.
but his reaction time is slowed from the lightning coursing through him, and he's unable to block your attacks.
Cool. Yeah, and like you just, Freya's just coming in with one swoop, hits his shoulder pauldron, and you just hear clang. Then she comes around, hits him in the side underneath where he tried to block, and in the side of his plate armor. That's going to be 15 points of piercing damage.
Sick. He wipes a little blood from his mouth. Still got it, Counselor. Next up, you see the 3 priests in the back of this church. One of them throws up a spell and obfuscates the area in magical darkness. One of them, Freya, you feel your muscles begin to tighten. I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Ooh, not good. 3.
That is going to fail. You are under a hold person.
Oh, no. No. Oh, this is what it feels like.
We're so back, baby.
Doesn't feel good, does it?
It does not.
And then the last one, running out of the magical darkness, circling around them in a cloud of necrotic radiance. They have a spell up around them. They're going to run with their full movement, catching you in this aura and kind of being around, basically like being right behind Harbin, catching you in this.
Okay.
Covering that area of the church.
Heard.
As they cast Spirit Guardians.
6.
That ends their turn. It is going to be Griegold as a moth.
And my 2 summons.
And your 2
are
summons.
inside. Both the summons charge the priest.
Yeah, here we go again.
You see the unicorn, floral-looking one, kind of just like start heading straight, and the swamp one puts the cigarette in her mouth and just kind of trudges along. Both get there at the same time.
Go! To death and glory!
I guess Grease is also just fly on the wall or something in the pew. Sorry, moth on the wall.
He's running. He's just running towards what's happening now. As they enter the Spirit Guardians, I need them both to make wisdom saving throws.
Yes. 11 and 5.
Both fail. They both take 13 necrotic damage.
And Harbin is the one with the Spirit Guardians, correct?
It's around him. It's the priest right behind him.
Okay, then both of these Fays are both going to multi-attack that priest.
Cool.
15 to hit. Or sorry. Yeah, 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Well, 19.
Yes.
All right, so 3 attacks will hit.
Yeah, roll your damage individual for concentration.
11 magical piercing plus 1 force damage. 17 total. 11 piercing plus 6 force damage.
Cool. Damn.
That's another one. The last attack, 9 piercing, 5 force.
Fucked up immediately, and the Spirit Guardians drops.
Nice.
Huge.
That is huge.
Both the spirit phase give like the Shay, what is this called? Ohana? Or, this is like a.
That's the shaka.
They both give a shaka to each
Hang
other.
loose.
A hang loose.
The slimy one goes for a high five with the unicorn one, and they're like, shake their head. All in a day's work. And what would you like to do on your turn?
Yeah, Mothgold will.
Mothgold.
Attempting to still almost seem as if Greagold is not there and just seem like, oh no, a moth got into church again. Going towards, let's say Harbin, but kind of like flying above, maybe like 10 feet above. Anyway, that ends my turn.
Hell yeah. Good shit. Shook, that's you.
How spread out are the 4 combatants that we have in front of us right now?
One of the priests is right by Harbin, so they are within 5 feet of each other. The other 2, you have not seen either of them leave the darkness, but you also can't see behind the sphere of darkness. But you haven't seen them move left or right, and they're pretty close to the back wall. So you know 2 of them are relatively close to each other, and then Harbin and one of the priests are very close to each other as well.
Let's light this place up. I'm going to cast Fireball on the back 2.
Cool. Is it 20-foot radius?
20-foot radius.
Okay. Let's see here.
I would like to catch as many as I can.
Yeah, for sure.
Prioritizing the hold person and darkness ones, though, I believe.
I would say there is a world where you could throw it in the center of this space and be able to catch probably all of them. So, do you want to gamble on hitting both of them in the darkness? Or, and then, like, get Harbin and the other priest? Do you want to gamble on getting those back too? Or do you want to make sure you get both of the 2 in the darkness?
Let's gamble.
Gamble?
Yeah.
Roll a luck check. High or low?
Kristen, wait, was I supposed to tell you high or low first?
Yeah, we'll call it high then for you.
Damn it.
What?
Well, I didn't.
You didn't. Well, if you didn't say high or low, then we go traditional over 10.
Cool, it's not 1. So.
Damn.
Okay, you are going to miss one of them. You'll get 3. Okay, now I'm going to ask high or low.
Low.
Who do you want? Hold person
Hold
or darkness?
Hold person.
It was a 19.
Damn it.
You'll get the darkness one.
Great. Shook, ball of energy fills in his hands, and he pulls it back and launches a fireball into the middle of this space with the intention of lighting the church up. I want it to burn, if it will. And I'll sculpt around my allies, but I will try to start the church on fire, too.
Sick. Go ahead and roll that damage.
We're going to wipe the darks off the face of the map. So.
Harbin fails with an 18.
Damn, your DC is so high, dude.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome.
DC 19 is crazy.
The priest next to him succeeds with a 20. Ooh, actually, sorry. I was looking at the wrong stat block. They all fail.
Yay.
That's good.
Yay!
28 points of fire damage.
Jeez. Harbin looks bloodied.
Good.
Little bitch.
The priest right next to him, incinerated.
Great. Did the darkness one lose their concentration? DC 14?
We're going to find out.
Did these hit my phase?
Shoot can sculpt his spell around allies, so no.
Cool.
Yes. Poof, darkness goes down.
Sweet.
You see them looking horribly singed in the center of that darkness circle, and you see the other one still looking terrified now, trying to hold concentration on the hold person. They're like right up against the back of the wall.
I look at them and I say, if you run now, you can live. Sad, paltry life, but you can live.
Do you think that's a lie, or do you think you're actually trying to intimidate them?
Oh, I'm absolutely trying to get. I'm like, fucking leave, or like you're dead. They're dead if they don't leave now.
Give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Yeah, nobody wants a poultry life.
Poultry.
No, poultry.
No
what
one
I
wants
said.
to be a chicken.
In the vein of me using words that don't mean the right thing, though, too, let's look up poultry and see if it
No,
even...
poultry's correct. I was just
How do you spell it?
P-A-L-T-R-Y.
Poultry, but with an A.
Poultry.
Yeah.
You want to live a turkey life, kid?
P-O-U-L.
I did a word right, guys. With advantage is a intimidation, 19.
19. They look around nervously and will use their reaction to jump out a stained glass window and run away.
Man, Harbin.
Hold person goes down.
Cool.
Man, Harbin, tough look for you. Looks like your god status is crumbling as we speak.
I'm just here to buy some time, mate. Yeah. Anything else for you?
No, that's my turn.
Doesn't matter what happens here now. He's told me I'll return once the new order is in place. All right, this will be more fun, Freya. A fair fight. It's my turn. And he's going to pick up his hammer from the ground. You see, like, a dint of cracked stone from where he let it fall, and is going to attack you.
Okay.
He picks up the hammer.
Freya just reaches out her arms like, bring it.
He's going to make both of these reckless.
Yeah, he is.
11.
No! Yes! I was like, whew. My AC's 14.
16.
16 hits.
Okay. 7 bludgeoning
Okay.
and 1 force damage as the weight of this hammer smashes into you.
All that for 4 damage.
All that. Action surge. Another 16. And a dirty 20.
Nice. Okay.
Both of those hit.
Both of those hit.
14 force. 16 bludgeoning. Oh, and I apologize. You're going to have to add 30 more bludgeoning on there because of each of these has been Great Weapon Master.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't include that in the first attack.
But that 30
so
is
15.
halved. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good thing that you are not prone right now.
Or held person.
Or that.
Yeah.
That is his turn. Mathis, back to you.
Great. He reckless.
He did.
I'm taking 3 shots.
Go for it.
at Harbin.
Yes.
25,
Hits.
22,
Mm-hmm.
and 28.
Mm-hmm.
That's 29 mixture of force and piercing damage, and also 11 lightning damage. Ooh. And I need a DC 15 con save.
Sure. 15 con
Mm-hmm.
succeeds with a 16.
Okay, cool. Just as the darkness is lifted and this room is starting to thin, do I, just glancing around the room, can I see like where potentially a way downstairs would be? Like if there was an access to a lower level?
Give me a perception check.
Yep. Nope.
Cool. You don't see anything that jumps out at you.
Cool.
There's no stairways, no nothing. The only like passageways in this space would be the doorway to the outside,
Yeah.
and then the doorway to which would be to your right, the doorway to like the pastoral office.
Understood. Okay.
That it for you?
That's my turn.
Hell yeah, Freya. Back to you.
Cool. Yeah, Freya spits some blood onto the floor and says, this is a fight. She then will...
I haven't had this much fun in a long time. Thank you, counselor.
You're wasting your life.
That's so sad. This is the most fun you've had in a long time.
21.
I don't have a lot of forms
You're rolling advantage, right? Because he reckless.
Oh.
I don't have a lot of forms of enrichment here.
It's a sad waste of life, Harbin. Yeah, 20 something. That will be 15 points of slashing, and then second attack is 16 plus 12. 16 points of additional damage.
Freya, tell me how it happens.
I sweep the leg,
Yeah.
Nice.
knock him on his ass, and then I say, well, if I wasn't on a time crunch, I'd like this last a little bit longer. But we have something to take care of. Now, let's see if you return onto the afterlife.
No time to say anything. He falls dead. Fuck yeah.
Fuck him.
That's what traders get in Northdale. There's one priest left.
Traders aren't your average Joes here.
Oh,
One
did
of
one
them
die?
ran. One of them died, yeah.
Oh, okay.
One of them died, one of them ran.
It was fucked
Perfect.
up from... he was fucked up from the summons.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And this is the one that was right behind Harbin, right? With the one that's
This was the
left?
darkness.
That's
one.
dead. The darkness one is
Cool.
About like 30, not quite 30 feet away. Probably like 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge him, and then use a bonus action, the polearm master attack.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 24.
That'll do.
Cool.
He's just a guy.
I rolled a 4 on my d4, so that's
Cool.
12 points of bludgeoning.
Sick. A person who looked like he was about to run away, it seems no longer like they're going to be able to be capable of running away. Anything else from your turn?
That's it.
They're still going to try to run away. Would you like to take your reaction?
Yeah, I'll use my reaction to opportunity attack.
Yeah, they're like
No
trying to
problem.
get out of here. Just full dash.
22.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's 10 or no, 11 points.
11?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's at 1 HP. He's running away.
All right.
Going to jump out the window that the other one jumped out.
Cool.
Full dash. Jumps out.
Takes 1 point of damage from the broken glass.
We'll see. High or low?
Low.
Hi.
Low, right?
Low.
Yeah,
Low.
It's an 8.
Yay!
I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna live to fight.
Move over shelves. There's a new bad guy in town.
It's broken glass this time.
The age-old classic, broken glass.
The final priest falls. You hear from outside gunfire, arrows, clanging of blades. As the fight continues, Karis and Yomalba, Karis and Ida they stayed outside to aid in the fight out there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The door was closed behind you, right?
Yeah, I described that I tried to like
Mm-hmm.
shuttle them in, but yeah,
Yeah.
if they were just like, no, we're gonna chill, then that's
Yes. I forgot to describe before you all went into initiative, but as you would have been closing the door, Karis, go. Get Bob. Make him safe. We'll take care of this.
we got it.
You're out of initiative in the church chapel.
Fuck. Where's Griegold?
You see a moth spiral down like a DNA, like
Like a helix.
helix.
Like
And I'm just. They can talk to me in moth form, right?
They can talk to you. You can understand because you have your mental stats. You cannot speak back as a moth.
Okay, I think I should stay in moth form because
I've seen this before. That's Griggled.
that's Grieg.
I do I fly up and down for yes. So you just see like an undulating moth in the.
All right. Well,
Matis, where do we go?
I don't know. Look around for a way below. Sensing the brand, it's still beneath us.
Still beneath you.
Okay.
Yep.
Look for a way below. I'm gonna check the office maybe, but I don't know if there's like a hatch behind the pulpit or maybe one of these pews is covered. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Just start
jogging
looking.
around, start looking at things.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an investigation check as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Go for it. Mathis, you're going into the office?
Yeah.
Dirty 20 for Shook.
Sick.
Yeah, 13 for Freya.
13 for Freya.
26.
26. Okay, cool. As the three of you are looking around, Griegold flitting behind.
And my summons, I'm guessing. Are they
Yes,
still-
yeah.
okay.
They're still here. we're getting close to that hour mark.
Yes,
so you
okay.
got to move fast.
Yep.
But with a 26 and a dirty 20, right? Very, very good. You'll be able to investigate the space very quickly. You do not see Freya. You don't notice any like stairways. You also know this space. You all know this space relatively well. Freya the most, as you've been here longer. You would know that there aren't any tunnels down like underneath a pulpit or whatever. You don't know of anything like that. But you also don't know of like an underground crypt underneath the church, other than like maybe there was an old one, but it was sealed away a long time ago. But you've never known there to be some sort of undercroft under this church, other than maybe like structural, since things are built up a little bit above the riverbank. You head into the office. You see a humbly appointed church office with a desk, bookshelf, small armoire. There's 2 windows letting in just the faintest bit of light, flashes of arcane immolation coming in from outside. There's 1 candle on the desk. Flipping through everything, I'll just go ahead and describe it right now. The armoire has additional robes, priestly robes. The desk has sermons written and neatly filed away. The bookshelf lined with various spiritual texts, a large number of historic tomes, specifically ones concerning ancient history, the creation of the world, books about magic, hemocraft, Johann and the Magus Bastion. On the desk, you see that it is carved and inlaid with darker wood, a phrase, "Hope is found in darkness."
That seems sketchy.
I'm going to pick up Harbin's hammer. I'm going to start hitting the ground with it.
Cool. Yeah, Shook's just as he's investigating, he's just launching firebolts at the walls, trying to like light this place up.
Cool.
Maris, you find anything yet?
Bunch of sermons, bunch of books. Hope is found in darkness. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm pretty sure it's dark down here in the crypt, or whatever's beneath here. What about that spells they were using?
I mean, I think I would do the classic, like, searching the desk for, like, hidden compartments or anything that's, like...
With a 26, you don't notice anything like that.
Hope is found in darkness.
Are there braziers lit on the walls and stuff?
There's a candle lit on the desk.
Cool. I walk in there and I snuff it out with my fingers.
The light dissipates. The room is darker. There's still flashes of light coming from outside.
I mean...
All right, well, let's start fucking... I start, like, taking furniture and just, like, putting
like
it
covering
in front
the
of
windows.
just, like, trying to, like, turn the lights out in this office.
I'll literally, like, take my, like, paring blade and, like, if there's, like, a chair with, like, fabric, I'll, like, cut the fabric out of it and, like, stuff it up in the...
Grigold the moth flies in to the office, and I'm hoping I still have my tricksy phase.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them cast their magical darkness as their bonus action in front of the windows.
The room is completely dark. A path opens up behind the bookcase, leading to spiral stone stairs down below.
Grigold the moth immediately goes there and then like does this like sporadic zigzag, like almost like chaotic pattern in the room, signaling like, let's fucking go, because my spirit summons probably don't have much time left.
Cool.
All right. Grigold, I know you're enjoying being a moth, but we do you want to do any healing up before we go down?
I fly up and down to signify yes.
Can you cast that in moth form?
I fly left to right to signify no.
You see what I'm implying here.
Yeah, you see me swan dive into the ground. It looks sick. I'm hoping to
Nice.
take just 1 damage.
You can take the damage as the moth that pulls you out of wild shape if you want.
Yeah. So I just like swan dive into the ground, and then Griegold appears after taking 1 damage, losing my wild shape.
Jesus Christ.
That's quite a strange form, that moth. Yeah, you're almost drawn to the light. It's kind of a crazy feeling. You're just everything that glows, you just start getting wide-eyed on.
Do you guys all head down the stairs?
Well, I was saying before we head down, if we wanted to do any healing, I'm going
Yeah,
to.
so-
I'm going to adjust my crimson right.
Mm-hmm.
How many? Who needs healing?
I need healing
How much?
a lot.
I think we're gonna use a level 5 cure
I'm
wounds.
32 under.
I'm gonna use. Okay, I'm gonna go up to
I feel great.
Freya.
I place Harbin's hammer back down next to his body. It's pretty nice. Thank you, buddy.
Hey, save that till when he gets back or whatever.
You said 48.
I'm 42 under.
42.
Yes,
Um,
42 points will get me back to full.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send it, bro. All right, ready?
Yes.
18 HP, which is unfortunate because that's 5d8.
Okay. Freya puts her hand on the side of your face with blood dripping down her face as the healing takes it away. Thank you, my friend. It's been a pleasure fighting with you today.
Absolutely, and the pleasure is all mine. I look over at Mathis, looking also pretty.
I need 26 points to be full, but also like not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just use a 3rd level cure wounds on you.
I'm going to second win just for the hell of it.
You're going to need that bonus later.
18 points for you,
Perfect.
Mathis. How is Shuk looking?
I'm fine.
8 more points.
Save your slots.
Aye, I will save then. Freya, I feel like I have a bit more to spare. How much are you needing over there?
She's looking a lot better after she's like kind of like stretched a little bit and you gotten your healing. Mechanically speaking, I'm 16 under.
Not bad.
I feel like I should just use a 2nd level cure wounds again because.
Sure.
I am 14 under. As a side note, like I'm fine, but like could die.
Now you need the.
Well, I really don't.
Oh,
want,
now that Freya's like
to be
about
honest,
to be full.
I don't want it. I just want to make sure that you guys aren't mad if I go down.
He just wants to die.
That's true.
Why don't I 2 level 1 cure wounds, both of you?
Counterspell.
Okay, I attack Shuk. Roll for initiative. This is fucked. No. Yes, I go up to both of you. Griegold goes up to Freya and Shuk. You hear this like sort of like spiritual magical breath release out of him, and out of both of his hands, you are healed.
You are healed, my child.
Yes.
Go in peace.
Freya is healed an additional 7.
Oh.
Shuk is healed an additional 7. I rolled the same number.
Well, thank you.
That makes me feel better. I think I'm good at like 20-ish under max for this.
Cool.
Unless
Well, you still have wild shapes.
unless above the table Will says that's a bad idea. I think I'm good.
if as long as you're planning on using your wild shapes, because that's just free temp HP, basically.
Yeah.
You
To
do
a
still
moth.
have concentration on your guardians. Just so you guys know, we're getting very close. You need to hurry
Yeah.
Okay. Then
to
I
an
say
hour mark.
I fear we should hurry, otherwise I don't know how much longer I could concentrate on swamp and floral.
Let's go then.
I'm getting pretty tired.
I'm gonna.
It's approaching her union break. She needs to either get at it or get on.
this time I can finally take a shower.
Yeah, Maths like reaches down and sort of fastens a strap on his boots. Activate my boots of speed for the next 9.5 minutes.
Cool.
Shall we?
Well, boys, let's go meet our fate.
Hey, apparently we're killing a god, so that's fun.
Look at us. Well, time's ticking, and she starts going down.
Yep, right behind you.
Dank, musty, and thick with the stench of blood and death. The stone stairs end in an undercroft. Brick arches keeping the vaulted ceiling aloft. Mage globes on the sides of the walls cast a dull red glow on the space, illuminating tubing, beakers, and piecemeal arcane equipment laid out on tables scattered around the support pillars. Most of it is spattered or filled with blood in varying stages of freshness. On the far side of the room, 4 identical stone braziers are arranged in a square, each roughly 6 feet apart.
Can I look to see if there's anything about these braziers? Is there any wording anywhere or anything like that?
Moving towards the braziers, you see the ground between them looks segmented, scraped, and worn. Each one of the braziers is crusted with blood.
Perfect. Well, should we try to use some of this blood or just use our own?
I'm not going to cut myself like you Venators.
I've done it enough times before. I'll actually pull out a vial of my blood that I just have.
Cool.
And try like pouring some into the brazier, seeing if that.
Doing all 4 of them or just one?
All right. Looking at the way that like the blood trails are on these braziers, does it look like it's like was pulled in the top and it's just dripped down the sides, or does it look like?
It doesn't really look like stuff is dripped down from the sides. It just they're crusted in blood that like drips around, mostly on the inside of the bowl. They're pretty large braziers. It doesn't look like they were like filled up to totality.
I'll try putting just like a little bit in one of them and see what happens.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, if I have nothing like a vial, I'll put a little bit in all 4.
Nothing happens.
All right, I'll look at the tables and see if there's any color formation of the blood as it ages that like matches to the different braziers.
You see that there's plenty of old to dried blood that has begun to oxidize and brown. That looks more similar to what's in the braziers, just because it's oxidized.
I mean, we can try to dump all this shit in there.
What shit?
This dirty blood.
Freya's gonna try to like push down on it. Like, is it a weight thing?
No, it doesn't budge.
Sorry, you said 4 braziers?
4 braziers.
Can Freya like try to tug it and like where the scrapes are? Does it move?
Under your weight and force, it shifts slightly. It seems like these segmented pieces move in some way.
Can I just do an investigation pass on like the kinds of tools that are like laying around in these tables?
Sure, go for it.
29.
Very familiar. It looks like a DIY take on a sanguinary's table.
Can Grigold go up to the blood and perhaps with his knowledge of just like animals or humans know that if this blood is for sure from a human or is for sure from an animal? Is that possible?
It is from a human.
Cool.
All right, I'm just going to try 2 things real quick. I grab one of the vials of old oxidized blood and I pour it in one of the braziers to try to like fill it.
Okay.
Do anything?
Nope.
Cool. All right, guys, let's stop fucking pussyfooting around. I pull a dagger out of my side and I just slash my hand and like let blood drip off my hand into the brazier.
Nothing happens.
I fear.
How much damage do I take?
We'll say none for now.
Damn it.
I fear 4 braziers. 4 of us. Seems a little
it's
correct.
a little on the nose.
Perhaps Shuk must spill 4 braziers worth of blood. Since he's already at it.
I mean, you should all just cut your hands. Maybe we just have to do it at the same time.
Are you capable of doing this kind of blood weaving?
No, this is wizard shit.
Is Grease is he still here?
I ain't putting no blood in these fucking things, man.
Grace, all of us need to do it, it seems. Shuk's already done it. I think you should do the next 3.
Why do I gotta do it? There's 4 of them. There's 4 of you.
Well,
You said that.
It's the great squirrel prophecy.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
One wizard and 1 squirrel shall get into this
I
secret
told
lair.
you about the great squirrel prophecy. Don't use those words against me.
All right, what should we actually do?
Well, I think Freya will go up to one of them too and say, "What is this twisted shit? Wait, you really think that we all have to do it?"
I don't know, but it's worth a try.
Still got any blood in your mouth you could just spit into it? Took some big hits earlier.
It's all gone. She's going to take her blade of her polearm and cut her arm and like kind of like squeeze it into the brazier.
Grigold walks up to the brazier left of Freya.
I don't have any sharp weapons. I only have blunt. How am I going to cut my hand?
Mathis is already holding out the handle of his parrying blade.
He has like 18 daggers on him.
Yeah, they're just everywhere.
Looking over at Mathis. Mathis, could I, by chance, just borrow one of those for this?
Yeah, but I'm going to need it right back.
Oh, no problem. I take one, cut my hand. As my hand starts to kind of pool in blood in my palm, I slowly rotate it 180 degrees as that pool of blood falls and continues to drip into my brazier.
Fresh blood, brother.
Oh, we want fresh. I think my arm is still bleeding from where I just re-upped my Crimson Right, so I'll just, give it a good old squeeze and like get it to like drop in there.
It'll be really funny if this doesn't work, and then we just need to figure out something else.
Aye.
Blood drips down into the brazier. And as the blood drips from your arm, Mathis, drops fall from each of you as well from the cuts that you've just opened up, landing simultaneously. The segmented stone pieces fall one after the other, creating a stairway down.
All right, final stretch.
Allow me. She walks down.
You follow Freya. You step down into a small landing that opens up on a cavernous 9-walled crypt, high vaulted ceilings supported by 6 stone pillars that terminate to a level portion of the floor. The 8 brick walls that aren't the entrance you just walked through are adorned with arcane runes. To your left and right, the ground begins to grade downward, lowering such that you can't see the floor on the opposite side of the room. A channel runs along the slope on both sides, its groove so caked with blood you can't make out the stone it was carved from. Standing along this channel are 8 robed figures, each holding a dagger to someone gagged and chained. In the center of the room, between the farthest pillars and flanked by 2 of Harbin's soldiers in black-tinted half-plate armor, a man in priestly robes hovers just slightly off the ground. Burning red eyes gaze at you unblinking from the shadow. As Father Aramis pushes his hood back, he raises his hands to you in an open gesture. Everybody's flipping me off.
Yeah, fuck your Artemis Fowl priest, asshole.
Wait a second.
Welcome. I'm glad you could join me here at the beginning of a new chapter. You've proven your strength and tenacity, so I give you one chance. An offer I truly hope you accept. The power I wield, the power I shared with Willow and Harbin, is inconsequential when compared against what is to come. He's holding a ruby that he shatters on the ground behind him as Bob flies out and is captured in blood tendrils and pulled to the floor where you can no longer see.
8 figures, 8 hooded figures, each holding a knife to a person.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
You don't recognize any of their faces.
Does Freya?
One of the farther people off to the left, you recognize Kala. Bound, you see a tiefling boy off to the right. You see the faces of familiar Dalers, people that have just recently gone missing. They are barely conscious, gagged, with knives or with daggers on their wrists.
Aramis! It's Grigold.
I know who you are, Archdruid.
Why have you captured these people? And why have you captured 27 of them? Don't think I forgot. Every last one.
I have not forgotten either.
Where are they? Where's the rest?
The rest are dead.
Fuck.
I killed them. And these ones will soon follow them.
What do you need them for?
Like I said, a new chapter. These people will bring more to this world than they have in life. They are fuel.
To what?
Progress. Innovation. It all requires sacrifice, Archdruid.
You know nothing of sacrifice. What have you done? You only sacrifice others.
Yes, and isn't that the way of nature? Death is inescapable. You should know that even better than I.
Here's the thing, Grigold. This man, common, basic, he started praying to gods that nobody had heard from in eons. And he thought to himself, well, I haven't earned anything. Maybe I'll just try to make myself one. Well, guess what? You didn't earn that right. You've done nothing. You are nothing. And you will die here.
I haven't earned it yet, but I will soon. Do you not think that the esteemed sorcerer Johann tethered Visar to the Feywilds, created the Magus Bastion, and invented a brand new form of magic without making sacrifices? Innovation requires sacrifice, First Mage. History is not made without satisfying this world's desire for bloodshed. As he's saying this, you see appearing over his head dark void circles.
Here's the thing. You call me First Mage. I'm no First Mage. I'm a Daler. And whether I like it or not, of all the people in this community that let me down in the past, nothing makes them deserve this from somebody as small and insignificant as you will be when we wipe you off of Tal forever. You ready to fight? Let's fucking fight.
If that's what you want, then I guess that's what must happen.
As this just conversation is happening, can I be looking around the room at the channels with blood, at the hooded figures? Can I make a check about the rituals that have been conducted here? Like a grim psychometry kind of check?
Yeah.
Just to understand like the mechanics of the ritual he is trying to perform.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that Hemocraft is, as I understand it, based in wizardry, and wizards always have specifics and rules, and everything has to be a certain way. So I know that there is some way. Whatever's happening here is very specific. It's very intentional. So can I try and make, just with the amount of blood in this room, I assume this has been attempted or set up something before, like just be as they're, everybody's monologuing.
Yes, absolutely.
Just sort of pacing, just like looking around the room, trying to take it in.
Yeah, come on, brother. I was giving you time to investigate.
I know. Man, when Dart said, I want to run this game, I knew in my heart religion would be the bad guy, but
And you were right. As everybody else is speaking, your vision flashes to a setup rather similar to this. You see other people gagged, chained, and having their wrists slashed by these cultists. As their blood falls to the channel, it gets drawn in, moving towards the back of this room. And you see an Aramis holding up his hands and pulling the blood in, absorbing its essence. You see, similar to the way that Alberto passed, them convulsing and immolating as their magical energy is removed from their bodies.
And do I sense any sort of magical entity like Bob?
No. But you feel as your mind creates these visions almost like chapters. You see it 3 times before. 2 times? 2 times.
2 times before. Yeah.
This is
This is the third time. Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things, what do their lives matter anyways? They were weak, and they will be forgotten. He begins to fly backwards towards where he threw Bob, away from you all.
Oh, you're really fun at parties, aren't you?
All right, let's get into it. Fuck it. I start moving forward.
Let's roll initiative. All right, initiatives. 20 to 25.
Dirty 20.
15 to 20.
18 for Griegold.
18
Nice.
for Mathis.
Shuk, where are you at?
6?
Okay. Aramis flies back towards where his voice muffled behind a cage holding him down. Holding them down. Bob screaming out. He flies back towards them. Mathis, in your vision, you see time. You see that there is time to stop this before it is all for naught. However, a difference between your visions and what's happening here is that he has Bob.
Yeah.
And he is moving back towards Bob currently. You want this ritual to end.
Yeah.
This will be very bad if you do not stop him from doing what is about to happen. There is time to stop these people from dying. They're not dead yet. They will take injuries. There are rounds to stop it. There are not many rounds to stop it. With that in mind, he flies back. You all run in. We start at the top of initiative with Freya.
Quick plan. I go after him, you get the prisoners. Da? Or me, prisoners, you guys him.
Prisoners first. We have to. This ritual has to stop. We can take him at any time.
All right,
if we
stop
can
talking.
prevent
I'm
him
gonna
from
start. I'm
getting
gonna
stronger.
run, and I'm gonna go on the left side, going for the first person with the blade.
Cool.
Keeping 10 feet away, but still attacking.
You see that they are stoic as they do not even respond to you approaching. They have a job to do, and they're going to stick to that.
The first guy I'm gonna hit here. Before I'm gonna rage.
Sure.
Yeah. First attack against the first guy at the blade will be a dirty 20.
Yes. Are you doing Great Weapon Master?
No, I'm not, because I wouldn't have hit. Right? If I had dirty 20, 15 hit? Yes, I am doing Great Master. There's a 15 hit.
It does.
Okay.
Cool.
I ain't gonna tell you that.
Fair. Okay, so that would be 13 plus 10, 23 plus 2, 25 points against this guy.
Quickly dispatched.
Cool. Yeah, I like kind of spear him and then toss him to the side, and then I'm going to run towards the next one. Same thing. Fuck it.
Cool. How much movement do you have?
I have 40 feet.
Cool. You have just enough. You have extra reach too.
Yeah,
you have
and
just
you have
enough
the
to
10
get to the next one because they're all about 20 feet apart from each other.
Heard.
The cultists.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. That's a 3 on the die. 15 minus 5, 10.
10 to hit.
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Okay. I'm good. That's my movement. I'm keeping 10 feet away.
You got it. Freya, as you run in, Counselor, would you not protect those you love? Would you not kill to protect those you love?
I'm doing it right now.
Exactly. What makes you different than I?
You're sacrificing innocence for a dead god.
What makes people innocent or not? They're all just fuel for the fire.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Rivulets of blood begin to dance around him in the air. One launches at you. I don't believe a 12 hits, does it?
Does not.
You dodge out of the way as you go to attack the second person. Mathis, that's you.
Cool. I'm going to go ahead and take 3 shots at 3 different people.
Okay.
If Freya headed to the left, I'm going to start on the right side of this little circle.
Cool.
And just go at it.
Are you doing the closest 3, or are you going to move up and
I would
try
say the
to get...
closest 3, because I'm like working my way forward.
Cool.
The lowest of those is a 16.
They will all hit.
Perfect. First one takes 13 force and then 3 cold damage.
16 total.
Mm-hmm. Second one takes 11 force plus 6 cold damage. 17 total.
17.
Third one takes 9 piercing and another 6 cold damage. And I think I'm sort of pivoting. I have 70 movement speed right now.
Jesus. That's right. Yeah, you activated them.
Pivoting kind of left around the room, and I think I will probably shift towards using columns for cover from Aramis specifically if it looks like these guys aren't really reacting to us attacking them.
Awesome. Blocking line of sight with a column.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will allow you to do that. All of those cultists that you shot out are looking very injured. They're all still up.
Yeah.
And holding daggers to the wrists.
Shoot your own cleanup.
You're blocking line of sight. Where's the fun in that, Venator?
Hey, you play your games, I'll play mine.
We're all playing games, aren't we?
Yeah, yours sucks, though.
Your hands are just as bloody as mine. I know the kinds of missions they send you on. I know the weapons I helped create.
Then you know you'll have no qualm with me ending you here.
And to you, Venator. How about one more, counselor?
No.
For 24.
Yeah, it hits.
27 piercing damage.
Ooh.
All right. Mathis, that ends your turn. Grigold, it's you.
Yes. Are my summons still up?
One more for the road, I guess. What do you want me to do?
That's the spirit right there. That's the Fey spirit. I just start pointing at him. Both of them, yeah?
Both. We're both here.
They immediately, on my command, can I go towards the prepped
Yeah, you can do.
ones? So I send one of...
Your spirits have 30 feet of movement, correct?
Correct.
Okay, cool. So the 2 closest on the right side they could get to. They could get to the closest on the left side as well, which is the
I
second
see.
down that Freya is currently in front of. They will not get to the 3rd tier of them, though.
But I can still go to the 2 closest on the right.
Yeah, you can.
So I'm going to do that with Floral Fey and Swamp Fey.
Sick.
And we're going to multi-attack with both.
Sick.
One rolled a critical miss and a critical success.
Let's go. Awesome.
So that's sick. The other one rolled 13 to hit on one.
Just hits.
Hell yeah. Which means 21 will hit.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Cool.
So 2 hits on the second one, 1 crit on the first.
Cool.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll your damage for the crit and then the 2 hits.
So I can add I can add that twice, right? Or am I just rolling dice twice?
Dice twice.
Okay.
Dice
So
twice.
16. Okay, 16 plus 7. Yeah. So
Jesus.
23. 23 on the crit,
Yeah, that'll do.
and that's one of them.
Mm-hmm. That's the first one.
Cool.
Dead.
And then, okay, 1 attack on the other one here. 13 plus 5, 18.
Dead.
Cool.
Super dead.
So yeah, both
Double dead.
Swamp and Floral's Fey Spirit.
This is why you pay me the big bucks.
Just go for a Floral and Swamp slash alike. And they end their turn. Griegold,
You got this.
because I can hold concentration while wild shaping, will be wild shaping into a giant toad.
Be a squirrel with me. Griegold, be a squirrel.
Immediately, you don't hear him respond to Grease, and you see he grows into this large creature, and you hear a roar, roar.
Nice.
And then his eyes kind of do like that.
Awesome.
And then tongue comes out. Giant toad has 20 feet of movement speed. However, I can leap.
Cool.
My long jump is up to 20 feet.
Jump that shit, dude.
So I want to jump towards Father Aramis.
Okay, 20-foot leap. You will not be able to quite get to him. You could get to the marshal people in the middle.
Oh, let me do that, actually.
Cool.
Let me jump there.
Left or right?
Let's go. Left is always right.
Perfect.
And then I'm going to attempt a bite attack. Bite is a 16.
16 will not hit.
What,
They
they got
can't
like
all have
armor or
low
something?
AC. Yeah, they do have armor indeed.
All right, well, that will end Griegold the giant toad's turn.
You were up in melee with the left one.
Correct.
At the end of your turn, clever move from the Archdruid. And he launches a blood spike at you as well.
Wow. Oh,
15 to hit.
that hits.
26 points of piercing damage.
Are you still a frog?
I am. But I've never been a frog. Shows who's listening about giant toad Griegold over here. Sorry, you said 26?
26.
Yep, that's some damage.
The giant toad is definitely looking hurt. Definitely not as.
Getting a little croak in its throat.
Yep, kind of like that. But still standing.
Cool.
Wait, sorry. Let me roll to maintain concentration.
Yes, please.
Let me do that.
2.
On the first one, definitely yes, because it's a 17 on the first one. That's floral.
Oh, right. You have Warcaster.
Swamp, yes. Actually, I don't. It's
You have
Circle of
advantage.
Summoning.
Yeah, that's right. That's
right. Yeah.
It's been so long since I made that item. I forgot about that.
It's a cool. It's
It
pretty
is
much
really cool.
Warcaster, but just with summons. And then 24. So I'm good. Okay.
God, I want to get some rest. Let me go home.
You hear the swamp phase back just crack.
I've been standing for 48 hours.
I've been so goddamn long.
Griegold ends his turn.
The cultists move in unnerving, simultaneous movement as they all take their daggers, and you see they cut a deep gash into each of the captives' wrists. Every one of the captives are now unconscious.
Including the ones for whom we killed the cultists?
The ones that the cultists are still alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So for the
There's some dead ones.
5 remaining.
5 remaining.
Yep.
Yes. Zaliv's son and the Zaliv's son and Kala being 2 of the people that are now unconscious. That is their turn. It is Father Aramis' turn. He flies down. Griegold, where you are at, you can still see him lowering down. There is a 4-sided star-shaped pool of blood that he now lowers into. In the center, a small circular dais that tendrils of blood are wrapping around Bob and ethereally chaining them down. Aramis lowers himself here. As he does so, Griegold, you can still see him. Freya, you lose sight of him. Mathis and Shuk all lose sight of him. However, before he lowers himself down, one of the void circles above his head begins to vibrate and shoot out at you, Griegold.
Damn.
22 to hit.
Hits.
8 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah. Hey.
Wow, it's a miracle.
The giant toad lives.
Weak shit from Aramis here. He flies down and you see him cast a spell around him as the area begins to kind of shimmer with a little bit of arcane energy in a bubble around him. That is his turn. Shook, it's yours.
All right. If I can't see Aramis right now, but if I fly towards the ceiling, can I see him?
Absolutely.
And how far away are they, in theory?
What is your fly speed?
I don't know. What does the spell fly do?
Spell fly is 60.
60?
60.
Perfect. You could get within.
I'm trying to
30
stay.
if
I'm
you
trying
wanted.
to stay back if I can.
You could stay back.
And be able to have line of sight
Cool.
on not necessarily Aramis, but
Mhm.
so can you describe? So Bob and Aramis are not together. There's tendrils pulling Bob on the floor or something like that.
Yes. Bob is essentially chained ethereally down to the floor as Aramis is now. You see that he has. Give me an Arcana check, by the way.
Great.
As you fly up, Aramis has a bubble of translucent energy
It's a
surrounding him.
31.
31. This is a globe of invulnerability.
Perfect.
He cannot be harmed by spells right now.
So I want to ask I will do something different if this seems not possible, but seeing that he seems like he's trying to draw power from Bob in this moment, the way that the spell Wall of Force is phrased is that I can create a dome or sphere around the creature. If it seems possible, I would try to cast a sphere around Bob so that he is no longer pinned, basically trying to break the ties of the blood around him and surround Bob inside of a Wall of Force sphere.
Bob is inside of the globe of invulnerability.
I understand.
So unfortunately, no.
Well, then I need to think about what I'm doing.
That's totally fine.
Did we not just say we were going after the cultists?
If my fireball is 20 feet in radius, could I catch 3 cultists in a fireball?
Yes, you could.
Okay.
You could get the 3 on the left side, one of them being the one right in front of Freya.
Cool. I will try to cast a 3rd level fireball at those 3, and if I can catch either of the blades in the middle, that'd be great. If not, then I'll just be attacking those 3 cultists.
I'll say yeah.
Cool.
You can.
I need dex saves from
Absolutely.
anyone who's getting hit.
Cultists all fail. Not 1 for the blade. Everybody fails.
Nice.
Sweet. They all take 26 points of fire damage.
Those 3 cultists are all immediately incinerated.
And I sculpt around the unconscious people.
26 for
Yes.
the blade as well. There's only 2 cultists remaining.
And I start to move up. I'm going to move on the left side of the room so that I can try to... I don't want to get in melee with this other blade if I can avoid it, but I'm going to try to start moving up.
Are you going to be moving such that you are within 60 feet of Aramis?
Fucking absolutely.
Cool.
I don't fear death.
At the end of your turn, First Mage, good of you to join us in the fight. He launches a blood spike at you.
I'll...
Wait, he's got more than 3 legendary?
Word.
It's
His
back.
turn passed.
His turn passed.
Oh,
They
you're right.
reset.
You're right.
It was just a lot
word.
congealed into that first little bit
Yeah,
because, But now it'll be a little bit more spread out than it has been.
I'm going to shield.
Okay. A 19 then will not hit, I believe.
Nope.
Ooh.
Sick.
Thought you said you were powerful now. Don't seem like a god to me.
Not yet. But I will be.
Yeah, you look a lot more like a god when you're dead, huh?
God his ass.
That is the blades. One of them is going to... the one right in front of you, Griegold, will attack you.
Word.
The one attacking you, Griegold, is going to hex you.
Oh.
Giving you disadvantage on strength checks and is going to unsheath a longsword and attack you twice. 12.
Hits.
Okay, then these both hit. One attack is 8 slashing and 4 fire. 12 total.
Nice. So there's 7 left over. Does that go to my actual HP, right?
Yes. The other attack, 15 slashing, 2 fire. Sorry. And ouch. For each of those attacks, add 6 necrotic damage.
Each?
Total?
Brutal.
So 4 concentration checks.
Damn. 9. All right. Floral goes down.
God damn it, why does she get off early?
Okay, then we're good.
Cool. Shook, I need a strength saving throw.
I would love to make one. That's a 11.
11 fails.
No.
You do see that as necrotic energy pulses into Griegold, the soldier takes that damage as well. Shook, you feel your blood stiffening and your body begin to harden.
Oh, classic.
Your speed is reduced to 0 and you are unable to take reactions.
Great. Do I take falling damage on my turn?
No.
Okay.
No, your speed is reduced to 0.
Oh,
You
but
do
I'm
not
not
fall.
incapacitated. Got
No.
it.
It is going to... they're going to run up to you, Mathis, one of the soldiers. They will use their action to dash and close with you.
Cool.
That is their turn. Back to the top of initiative. It is you, Freya.
Heard that. Freya. So the one that was right in front of me is dead now.
Scorched.
The one behind that one,
All 4 on the...
left side are dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the 2 in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And then is there still cultists on the right side?
There are... They will be too far for you to make it over there, though.
Okay.
I will note, I am on the middle. Griegold is in the middle and not looking well.
Mhm.
And 2 of those blades, which I want to say I rolled a 16 and it didn't hit,
Mhm.
they might be kind of tough to hit.
The one next to Griegold is looking bloodied.
Cool. I'm gonna run up and help Griegold because we need him up. I'm going to run to the one first that's looking bloodied.
Cool.
Making an attack.
Absolutely. Great weapon master.
No, I'm gonna reckless on this.
Reckless. Cool. You hop over the edge of the floor and run up to attack.
Cool. That's gonna be a 21 or 31.
Jesus.
I think that's going to hit, mate.
18 points of damage.
Yep.
Still up.
Still up.
Okay, I'm gonna swing again. It's 30 points of damage, or 30 to hit. Sorry.
How do you want to finish it off?
I'm going to slice into him, and then feel that hit go in deep enough that I broke the armor, and then I'm gonna come down again with the same hit, furthering into the chest plate, and then kick him off my blade. And then I'm gonna look to the other one next to us and use the polearm master.
The other one has moved. The other one closed with me.
I'll say that you can take that bonus action as a pass while you are running past. Since you have that 10 feet of range, that left pillar is pretty close to where you were standing to attack that second cultist. As you are leaping over as you're leaping over the level difference in the floor, you're able to get a swipe off as you run past towards the other cultist that you killed. So go ahead for it.
22.
Absolutely.
Another 4 on the die.
Nice.
So that would be 12 points.
12 points. Takes the damage like a champ.
Action surge.
Sick.
Yeah, 27. 19 points of slashing.
Big hits.
That's my turn.
Did only
you
one?
action surged.
Oh, I get two attacks.
You get
That's
two
right.
attacks.
That's right. Natural 20.
Let's go! Come on, baby!
Oh, that's right. Nat 20.
18, 20 points.
Damn. Good shit, Freya. Anything else from your turn?
That's it. That's my
Right.
turn.
Freya, you've been hit by a blood spike, correct?
I have been hit by blood spike.
Cool. Aramis. looks to you, and you feel where that blood spike landed into your body, almost as if it's trying to pull itself out of you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
22.
Success. 32 necrotic damage, halved to 16, halved to 8.
That could have been bad.
Owie.
And you see as that blood is ripped out of your body, he pulls it in and absorbs it back into himself.
I don't like that.
Mathis, that's your turn.
Frey, you got this one, right?
Duh. Go get the fucker.
Yep. I'm gonna Misty Step
Sick.
30 feet out. I'm going to take 2 shots at... We have 2 cultists left?
2 cultists left, one that is very injured, one that is untouched.
I'm going to take 1 shot at each of them.
Cool. Let me know which one you are doing for which attack.
For the weaker one, that's a crit.
Fuck yeah.
For the healthy one, that's a 24.
Both hit, of course.
Sorry, I felt the evil and this blood magic is wearing off. This blood magic is powerful.
The weaker one's dead. That's like 25.
Yeah, for sure. That's more than the hit points that they ever had.
Yeah. And then for the healthy one, that's 14 piercing and 2 cold damage. And then I will use the rest of my movement to find another nearby pillar that's going to get me. And I have 70 feet. So a pillar that's going to block line of sight from me and Aramis, but potentially, if I can, that puts me out of the 40-foot range of the guy who was chasing me. The blade who was chasing me.
Yeah. Let's see.
I believe I've moved to the right side of the room.
You could get to the far right, the farthest pillar.
Cool.
Duck behind it so that you don't have line of sight with Aramis, and you do still have eyes on that final cultist that is barely hanging on.
Perfect. And that's my turn.
Sick. Kriegel, that's you.
Yes. My one Fae, the one that is still smoking a cigarette, or whatever equivalent of that is.
Where you
Fae
want me to
form,
go, boss?
To the other cultist that is
The
bloodied.
final one.
The final one is pretty low, I'm hoping, right?
Mm-hmm.
She will go there
Mm-hmm.
and just... It's within 30 feet, yeah?
Yeah, could just barely make it.
Okay, cool. 15
15 hits.
and a crit.
Sick.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Let's go.
I think that'll do.
Should it just...
You don't have to roll if you don't
Cool.
want to.
You're rolling
It's-
6d6 plus.
As long as you do more than 6 damage, I think we're good.
Yeah, try 30 damage.
She takes a 5-second pull of the cigarette, flicks it, and it just lights this guy on fire. All of the cultists are down.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Sick. I will use bonus action to phase step in the 5-foot radius of Aramis.
What are you trying to do?
Just get close to Aramis.
How? Sorry, are you
By
misty
phase step?
stepping?
It's called
phase
phase
step.
step. It's pretty much misty step, 30 feet.
Is it
bonus
a
action.
spell?
No, it's a bonus action.
Well, it is.
Nope, it's a bonus action. The Fae magically
Yeah.
teleports up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space it can see. Then one of the following effects occurs based on the Fae's chosen mood.
Let me look up real quick. Globe of Invulnerability. Because I believe you...
It blocks all spells. So
I don't think spells can pass
but-
through. So if it is a spell, it wouldn't go through.
Yes.
But it's a step.
I don't know if it's. I don't know if magical. I don't know if it's spells and magical effects or
it's
just spells.
Fae step.
I would assume it's both.
I'm
though.
stepping.
Also,
I could see a world where this definitely acts as a spell, but it also
Mm-hmm. It
doesn't
says
specify
magically, so I would say that that is
a spell.
So the wording of Globe of the wording of it. Oh, Jesus Christ! Too much caffeine. The wording. God damn! I'm
The
gonna
wording
freak
of-
out.
I got
Here
it.
we got it.
The wording of Globe of Invulnerability is...
Thank you so much, Mathis. The area within the barrier is excluded from the areas affected by such spells. So,
So I can't even teleport in.
I don't believe you would be able to teleport. You could teleport to the outside of it.
And then move in?
You could, if you wanted to, have had her teleport most of the way to that that final cultist, and then use the rest of her movement and go into the globe of invulnerability. I'll let you do that.
All right, cool. Then I do that.
Because fucking why not?
I do that. Now it does say when I'm on the face chosen me.
Oh,
then
that's true. If you're trying to do that.
Well, I don't think it necessarily matters because there's just a 5-foot cube of magical darkness where I teleported. I don't think that really matters. Yeah. But for your record, wherever I teleported, there's a 5-foot cube. And then I went to go finish off that cultist, and then I'm walking in with Swamp Fae, otherwise known as Smoky Fae.
Mm-hmm. The darkness would dissipate.
Yeah, it only lasts till the end of my turn, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just letting you know. And then Grigold, while looking battered and bruised, looks around at his party. Who needs healing?
You.
No.
Heal yourself or heal the unconscious.
If you die, none of us are getting healing, so heal yourself.
That's true. Heal the unconscious.
Or heal yourself.
Is Kola still up? Or alive?
Kola's unconscious.
Yes, Kola is unconscious.
Healing word, Kola.
Okay.
All right, then give her 6 HP for me, please.
6 HP. You got it.
I mean, action might as well.
If you're really hurt, I would get the cover.
Sure. I'll get to cover. And cover as a bonus action.
Action.
Action. And
So you're taking the dodge action?
Yeah.
Cool.
Taking the dodge action.
You got it.
Right after using bonus action, healing word, and Grigold will end his turn.
Aramis's turn. I still have all I need right here. He will begin to attempt to absorb the energy from Bob. The way this is going to work is going to be making Arcana checks.
We are, or he is?
He is.
Just crits on the first one and then it's over.
It's over.
Don't worry, there's multiple he has to make.
What if he nat ones? Then he just dies.
He just dies, yeah. Then we're done. Yeah, then we can finally go home. Failure.
That's sweet.
Good start. Let's see here. Grigold, undercover. Mathis, covered. Where's Freya at? Not covered, right?
Wailing on this blades, dude. Not covered.
Not covered. Shook is also not covered.
Heck no.
Let's see here.
I'm flying in the air in the middle.
Telling him to attack you.
Pretty much.
It's too damn
Basically,
tasty. One of the void dark spots above him shoots towards you. Ooh, only a 16. Or, sorry, a 17.
I have shield up.
You have shield up, so that misses.
It would have hit, but it does miss.
Ooh, fuck, you rolled so bad. Okay, awesome.
Cool.
Hell yeah, dude. That is his turn. Shoot, that's to you.
Before I do anything, can I make a clarification on whether the spell effect on me is a concentration spell that person was holding?
It's
or is
not
that,
a spell.
It's not a spell.
Not a spell.
So I can't move currently.
I think you would know. You would know what kind of magic it is.
I just
hold on.
Yeah, but I don't.
It's a blood
second.
curse.
It is a blood curse.
Fucking losers. All of them.
You can repeat the save at the end of your turn.
Fucking lame.
You are stuck in place, first mage.
Well, that just is no good. How hurt does that guy look?
Pretty badly hurt, I would say.
Okay. Well, I can't. All the cultists are dead. I can't heal people. So, I'm probably going to spend my turn launching a first level chromatic orb at that guy.
Sure, yeah.
Because I don't really have a lot else I can do at this moment.
Yeah, might as well, you know.
Chromatic orb, go! That's not going to hit. God dang it. 14. I rolled a 3 on my die.
Damn.
Shit.
Yeah, no, not going to hit.
All right, cool. Well,
I remember my first mage.
and then
Clip it.
What's
it. Send it. That's what we need.
What's my freaking save?
Oh, strength.
Cool.
15?
Doesn't have -1, so it probably won't matter. That's an 18 -1 for a 17?
That'll do it, baby.
Let's go.
He's so strong. He's strong as hell.
Cool. That's my turn.
Awesome. Shook, remind me, did you get hit by a blood spike yet?
No, I've not.
Wondrous. One's coming for you.
Shield. I'm shielding
Perfect.
again. Gotta use those freaking spell slots.
24.
That'll hit.
Cool.
Bummer.
It's so disgusting. Tendrils of blood are flying around this space, just like launching into you. As they fly through the air, they harden, spike into you, and then you see with like Freya he's sending them out and then ripping them back in towards him in this fluid motion, almost like a dance. 18 points of piercing damage against you.
Fucking nothing.
No problem.
Yeah.
Until that 32 necrotic comes next time around.
Don't give a shit.
It is the Blade's turn now. The last one standing. Slight nod to you. You know this person. Doesn't matter what their name is, because they're going to be dead soon. They go to attack you. Bonus action first, they hex you. Strength checks. First attack, they're going to attempt to grapple you. So give me an athletics check.
25.
Ooh, baby. Beats a 24.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Nice. Ooh, actually, hold on. They also got a 25. Sorry, it's +7. Meets it, beats it, though. That goes to you.
Beats it.
You push off this grapple. Frustrated, they're going to just simply attempt to attack you now.
Okay.
Did you reckless?
I did reckless.
Okay. One of those was a nat 1. The other one is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Cool. 17 damage. All can be halved. That's their turn. To you now, Freya.
Cool.
How would you like to respond?
How do you respond?
Get your stinking hands off me. And I will receive that slash from their long sword and then return it. And I will do this with Great Weapon Master, right? Yes, Great Weapon Master. Yeah, that's not going to hit. That's
Can
below a 10.
always reckless.
Can always reckless. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to reckless.
Sure.
It's way better. I got a 19 on the die,
That'll do
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
which is a crit with my weapon.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's right. Oh, my God.
Damage time.
Do that shit.
Hi, welcome to Damage Time, a podcast with Freya.
So this is how you do a bunch of fucking damage.
You just grab it and smash it.
I don't know why people are asking why I do so much. It's just you smash.
You hit.
21 points of slashing. He's dead.
Dead. How do you want this guy to die?
Yeah, same. So I get out of his grapple. He slashes me up the chest, and then I will just if just for flavor, can I grab his longsword out of his hands and stab it through his face?
Absolutely.
Cool. And then I'm gonna kick him to the floor.
That's cold as hell.
And then I will bonus action. I still have another attack. But my bonus action though, I'm gonna activate the rune on my mom's head again and activate Giant's Might.
Fuck yeah.
And then I'm going to use my movement to get as close as I can. I'm going to use my 40 feet of movement as close as I can to get to Aramis.
Cool. You'll be able to close on your next turn.
Okay.
You are basically looking over the precipice, down on the pool of blood where Bob is chained. He's floating slightly above that, inside this globe of invulnerability. You walk up. His eyes flash a little bit dull red as he looks at you.
You have no more friends to keep you company.
I don't need them.
You'll find them in the afterlife, I'm sure.
They were just pawns. Doesn't matter anymore. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
16?
Failure. You take 18 necrotic damage, halved to 9. Bear Totem is really saving your ass right now.
I know.
However, you see he rips the blood out of you and tastes delicious, counselor. Mathis, that's your turn.
Am I within 70 feet of the globe of invulnerability?
Yeah, for sure. It's 90 foot by 90 foot, so yeah.
And how big is a globe of invulnerability?
10-foot radius, or 10-foot sphere, maybe? 10-foot radius?
10-foot radius.
Great. And I can just walk into it?
You can.
I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to walk into the globe of invulnerability, or sprint, rather. Careful not to trip over any of the unconscious would-be sacrifices. And I'm going to bonus action Blood Curse of the Muddled Mind
Sick.
on Aramis.
Okay.
And I'm going to amplify it.
Okay.
So I'm going to take 2 necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to take 2 shots. And I don't believe I have disadvantage if I can stay like 10, like at the edge of the bubble, like 10 feet away. And these will be just like normal shots.
You also don't need to get inside of the globe of invulnerability. It only blocks spells.
Would I have been able to blood curse through it though? Was
Blood
my
curse
concern.
isn't a spell.
Well, in that case,
Do you want to just kind of stand above?
I'll stay further back. I'll stay like up on the dais.
Mhm.
Amplified Blood Curse of the Muddled Mind.
Yep.
And I'm going to take 2 shots at him.
Cool. He is generally unable, just like you, to be affected by blood curses. So I need you to make a roll with your, this will be a contested check between the two of you. Make a roll with your intelligence plus your proficiency.
Okay.
And he will use his spellcasting ability against yours. Oh, actually, no, it's not going to be his spellcasting ability. It's going to be
His save DC?
his constitution, which fuels his blood power.
Well, that's a nat 1. So,
Nice.
however, seeing that fail, I'm still going to do what I'm going to do because the 2 attacks I rolled are both crits.
Holy
Let's
shit!
go. Come on, baby.
If anyone
yeah.
wants to come take a look at this.
Take a picture.
Take a picture. We want to see.
Picture for the
Fuck
gram.
yeah, that's awesome.
Beautiful.
It's I could not
We love to see it.
get this to the group chat. Hold on.
Get that to God's country, baby.
I saw the first one and I was like, cool. And I saw the second one. And it's one of those with like the word, like it's the fuck you, fuck me. And so I was like, oh, I bet it's a nat 1. I was like,
Mathis is shooting crits left and right. He's standing on business. He's locked in, baby.
and this guy's just standing still in his little globe.
It's true.
All right, Blood Curse fails, taking 2 shots. The first one is 14 piercing damage
Sick.
and 9 cold damage.
He takes the full.
He also needs to make a DC 15 con save.
Okay, 14 and 9 cold.
Yes, 14 piercing, 9
So
cold.
23. DC 15 con save. 10. It's a
He
failure.
fails. He has 0 movement speed until the start of my next turn.
Sick.
Does he also need to make a concentration check?
He does. 12.
Second hit is 14 piercing and 5 cold.
Big hits. Makes a 10.
Okay. And then I will dip back behind that. Actually, I will just rotate across the room just to keep him guessing. I'll get behind the furthest column on the opposite side.
Cool. You still have not been hit by a spike.
I have not been hit at all.
Cool. All right. Greagle, that's you.
Greagold's summoned Swamp Fae is still up.
I'm still here.
Great to hear from you again, Swampy.
You want me to hit this guy?
Might as well. You're doing so good at it.
All right. Come here, you little bitch.
Goes up and wait, sorry. This one's not in the globe, right?
Yes, it can walk into the globe.
And let's go for an attack.
Cool.
But remind me, I can look this up. Globe of Invulnerability.
I believe that this thing, because it's a summoned creature, I don't believe that would count in the things that are blocked by a globe of
I feel like it would not be because now it's a tangible
yeah.
thing.
So I would allow it to absolutely like pass through and attack.
Cool.
But it can't like cast spells inside of it.
Not even Misty Step. Or sorry, Phase Step.
Nope.
Got you. Okay. Well, let's just do a good old-fashioned Fey Bang Bang. That's multi-attack, by the way.
Cool.
15 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
That means the other one wouldn't hit either.
Cool.
Which means...
You would see that he throws up a shield either way.
Frick. Swamp Phase. Well, probably doesn't care either way. She's just there.
I'm just trying to not work anymore.
As you say that, how many people need HP? Is this everyone in the room?
I mean, I think we've me and Shuk have taken damage, but if anybody needs HP, it's the unconscious people that are gonna die.
Save him.
Or you, because no one else can heal.
Yeah.
No, I must save the people. This is my role.
And then I already cure wounds Cola.
You healing word to call it, yes.
Or sorry, healing word. I'm gonna healing word the one next to her, I guess.
Okay.
8. That's max heal. 8 heal on whoever that is.
Cool.
And then I'll run over to the one next to it and use restorative ointment.
Cool. Yeah.
Fuck is that?
I pull out this jar. Think of like from Holes, you know what Sploosh was in?
Oh my god.
Think of that. And it's like got the paper that I'm like crusting off. I take like a rope off the piece that was binding it to the top of like this jarish looking thing. And I just kind of pour this very obscure looking sludge down the mouth of this unconscious person. However, that creature regains 2d8 plus 2 hit points and ceases to be poisoned and is cured of any disease.
Nice.
Well, they have 12 HP now.
Cool.
And sick. Okay, cool. And can I just get to the next person? And in my
I'm gonna
turn?
say no. You can get close.
Cool. I will, I guess, head towards, with the rest of my movement, towards the next person.
Okay.
And Greekold's turn.
You got it. It's Aramis's turn. Father Aramis is going to fire another void bulb at you, Shuk. 16 to hit.
No.
It's rolling bad now.
My shield was still up too from that last turn, so.
True. I'm growing weary of your bullshit.
It's no way for a father to talk.
I'll talk however I damn well please, Venador. You are irking me. He's going to remove his focus from Bob, and seeing Freya, seeing you getting close to melee, he really doesn't want that to happen. Moving his hands away from Bob, he looks at you holding a hand out. His hand turns black as necrotic energy begins to spiral and swirl around. And he shoots it at you. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Scary.
You are going to have disadvantage on this.
If you know, you know.
He's not worried about your counter anymore.
11.
That fails. That's going to be 67 points of necrotic damage. Halved for you. How's Freya looking?
Hold on. I'll tell you in
You
a
don't
second.
need any heals, dude.
33, yeah.
33.
As Freya is walking towards Father Aramis, you see the magic take hold of her, and like lungs, or like if you jump into cold water and that gasp for air that erupts from her body. She like catches her, like she stumbles and catches her fall for a second as she grabs her chest with her, and then she catches herself with her polearm. And you watch as like black energy crawl up her arms and start to shrivel her skin. But she stands up. However, it's almost like her muscle volume begins to shrink and she looks frailer. You fucking pussy.
Nice.
That ends his turn. Shook, that's you.
Would you allow me to use a free action to cast a message?
Why not?
As Shook flies towards the globe of invulnerability, he points to his brother. And you hear in your head, Mathis, hey, if this doesn't work out, I love you. We don't say it enough. Take her home for me.
Hey, no. When has it ever not worked out?
We'll see. Shook flies to the edge of the globe and lands, walks directly up to Father Aramis, says, you should always know, taking out the wizard's the most important part. And I'm going to cast a 5th level fireball directly on myself.
I'm very sorry. You're not going to be able to cast a spell inside of the globe of invulnerability.
I thought it couldn't pass through the spell.
It blocks spells cast inside of it.
I'm pretty sure it
Certain?
blocks spells from being cast from outside of it. I think it makes casters go up into,
think I just read
into
globe.
range.
Okay.
Any spell at 5th level
It's
or lower?
AoE from outside. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay.
The area within the barrier is excluded from the areas affected by such spells.
Yes, but such spells meaning spells that are cast outside the barrier.
But if it's
So
inside, we're
AoE
good.
can't affect him if it's cast outside, but if it's cast inside, fair fucking game.
I thought I
So,
knew that spell. I was like, I think
cool
I know
as
the
hell.
wording of that spell.
You're
That's
telling
cold as fuck.
5th level fireball. I need a dex save.
Dex save.
Can I borrow 2 more d6?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that damage. With a 6 on the die, he is not going to save,
Sick.
and you're going to burn a legendary resistance from him right now.
Cool. Nice. Still pretty good. 40 points of fire damage.
Wow.
Half the 12.
That was
20. Yeah.
I'll take 12. Yeah, I'll take 12. That's fine.
half to 12.
Yes, he was good. Good call, Father. Good fucking call. Holy shit. I picture it as, because you're casting it inside, I almost picture it like being totally captured by the globe of invulnerability and whirling around like a firestorm around you.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like the biggest Kamehameha that Dragon Ball Z's ever seen.
Cold as hell.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn.
Yeah, and my
Yeah.
face spirit just chilling in there.
His hand. Yeah, you're right.
I sculpted. Don't worry.
Just
they're,
dead.
they're sculpted.
Dead now because you
it's
didn't.
getting
No, you didn't say sculpted.
It's getting a little warm in here.
His yeah, the cigarette was almost like what needed to be relit. So.
Hey, I'm lit again. Let's go.
Holy shit.
Rumbling around the space, you see all of the blood around you, almost like it begins to boil and vibrate as it sort of rises up, and you feel like your body is heating up inside. I need Freya and Shook to make wisdom saving throws.
Ooh, I make that with better add. They rolled a 9 though.
Oh,
Saves in the initiative have not been my strong suit today.
Not great.
that was a 17.
Both of those are going to fail.
Sucks.
What?
Yeah, his DC's high because an 18 failed earlier, I think.
The both of you are incapacitated until the end of your next turn. Cool. That was the end of Shook's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's going to be your turn, Freya. You're incapacitated, and you shrug it off at the end. Mathis, that's you.
I'm going to pull out the dagger that Willow tried to stab me with,
Mm-hmm.
knowing that I think after that blood curse failed, it was like, okay, well, this was supposed to work on me, so I'm going to dive off the edge of the dais towards him in the globe and stab him with this dagger with one of the coatings. I'll just pick a random one because I don't know what any of them do.
Are you going to do the one that was already coded on there? Or are you
Oh, is
gonna
that still on there? Then yeah, hell yeah.
still? It never got used.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go for it.
Very cool.
What do you want me to roll on? Do you want me to do my parrying blade?
No, this will be this is a magical dagger +1.
Okay.
So just your standard dexterity to hit +1.
Plus proficiency. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So like +10 to hit, I believe.
+9, I believe.
+9. It's a +1 dagger.
Yeah, 4 dex, 4 proficiency, +1, 9.
Cool.
Nope. That's only a 15.
Not gonna hit.
Can I take a second attack?
You can. He's shielding.
Nope, not better. Well, a little better, but shield, fix it. Then, so both of those miss. So I'm going to, I think I'll just like loop back and like pass through to and dip behind the column on the other side of the room again.
Okay. I'm gonna need an athletics or acrobatics check though, because
to get
you're
back
going
up.
down and then going back up like a 10-foot scale.
No, fuck it. As soon as I get out of the globe, I will misty step back up.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, Griegold, that's back to you.
Yes, my spirit fae, my swamp fae. After that blaze of fire, she's really unimpressed. She's done. But she will release a multi-attack.
Might as well.
Nat 1 probably doesn't hit.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
I don't know. What's your modifier?
1, -1. What about a 28?
28 will do it. Passes through the shield.
Freaking go! 10 piercing, 4 force.
Got it.
Yes. Cool. Next thing I'll do is run to the next person and pull up my sploosh. And
Sploosh.
it sounds as it comes out of this.
Gross.
And
You know we can do sound effects in post.
Oh,
We
sorry.
don't have to.
We got to do them though.
But how do you know how it sounds now? Anyway, put that into whoever's mouth is in front of me.
Macaroni in a pot. That's some wet ass sploosh.
And then heal them, get them up, run to the next one. Don't quite make it. There's, I think I've healed 4 of
That'll
them.
be your, yeah.
4 of them. Person furthest away, I will cast Healing Word.
There's only one left that got cut down because we killed 3 cultists, right?
Oh yeah. So it's the last one that got.
Oh, sick. And I immediately look at him and wink, snap, Healing Word right to them.
Sick.
Not that they see any of that, but if anyone was looking at me, they would be like, fuck, that's so sick, Regold. At least that's how I was.
That's so sick, Griegold.
Yeah.
You got grease on your shoulder.
Yeah,
Fuck, that's
Grease
so
is
sick,
impressed.
Griegold. It's
Anyway.
so cool.
Expending a level 2 spell slot, I do that and get as close to the invulnerable globe. I think I'll probably max out on movement and then end my turn.
Cool.
So everyone should be healed and
Everyone
not
is
killed.
healed and stable.
Now our party. Another question.
That is another question. That ends your turn, Griegold.
Yes.
Cool. Aramis is going to keep focusing on you, Freya, as you are about to move towards him still. One of those void stars above his head fires towards you. It's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
20 necrotic damage.
What are you looking like, Freya?
Hurt. Very hurt.
But physically, how do you feel?
She groans through the pain, laser focus on this guy, now using her polearm as a cane to kind of help support her as she moves towards him, continuing.
He's going to keep looking at you.
Are you scared yet?
No, I just want you to die already. Does a 30 hit?
What?
Seems unlikely. Freya's a barbarian.
Oh, fuck you, Dart.
We brought Shay all the way back just to fucking beat the shit out of his character.
That's going to be, as he raises his hand to you, 17 necrotic damage. Halved.
To 8.
Mm-hmm. You are unable to regain hit points until the start of his next turn.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That is his turn. Shook, that's back to you. You're right up in the mix.
I'm incapacitated till the end of my turn.
You are. At the end of your turn, you are no longer incapacitated. And now he puts a hand on your shoulder. I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
I'm gonna roll a crit right now. Watch this. 19.
19 succeeds.
Yes. Hell
Very
yeah.
good.
One pass saving throw.
22 necrotic, half to 11.
Let's go.
You see, as he puts his hand on your shoulder, you feel blood pulling from your skin from the lacerations and wounds.
Getting weaker. Struggling?
You wish, First Mage. Freya, that's your turn.
I'm gonna go all in on this turn.
Might as well.
Feeling on the verge of death, and the healing capability, she feels as if her soul's being tethered. She's going to, still maintaining laser focus, approach him, and I'm going to recklessly attack with Great Weapon Master -5 penalty.
Sick.
22.
Just hits.
Let's go.
As she raises her polearm on this first attack, and it hits, you watch as there's the runes that hang off the hilt of it. You see like one singed red and fiery red. She's gonna invoke her fire rune. So on a hit, you must succeed. Make a strength save.
Ooh. No way he's good at that. I don't believe a 6 saves, does it?
You watch as chains, the runes that are hanging from, turn into fiery chains, and they wrap around him. He's restrained.
Ooh.
So on top of this, he's with Giant's Might.
Not good.
With this fire rune, he's taking 2d6 fire damage, 1d6 with the extra Giant's Might damage, and the regular damage from my polearm.
Plus 10.
So that's going to be 12 points of slashing,
Okay.
5 points of fire, and then an additional point, plus, so one additional 3 points, because I forgot to add in my rage damage.
So 20 and then plus 10.
Yes.
30 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And now for my
Big
second
hit.
attack.
I'm going to make my second attack.
Unfurling around you, the globe of invulnerability drops as he got a nat 1 on his con save.
Let's go.
Yes. You see, as you get a brutal hit on him, this is what he was trying to avoid. For the first time, he's beginning to look a little nervous here.
Sick.
He's bloodied.
19 on the die.
That'll do it. And that's a crit, right?
That's a crit.
Oh.
Let's go.
Ooh, baby.
What health are you at, Freya, right now?
22.
Oh, you
I
act
was
like
really
we're
convinced
worried.
it was single digits.
Me too.
Me too.
I was like, I'm really wailing on you.
Well, you hit me with a hurt. I'm hurt. And I was like, damn.
Okay. 27 plus 5 plus 8.
40.
Holy shit. Can't dodge that. As you slash into him, you're not even connecting with his body. As you swing, you're chipping away at blood that is reaching up. And the more that you hit and the more damage that you deal, the slower it responds to you. Like he's his reaction time is slowing. He's not able to block these hits, and you begin to see a man.
And she, with each hit, it's and she's wailing down on him, and the fire just coming up. Great Weapon Master. When I score a critical hit, as a bonus action, I can make another attack.
You can indeed. You start to see him bleed, and this blood is now actually his own.
I rolled another
No way.
22.
Okay, I thought you were about to say another crit. No fucking way, dude. Incredible. Yeah, that'll just hit again.
That's 12 slashing. So that's 14 slashing plus that's 18, 22.
God, you're a monster.
Yeah, what was that in one turn?
Over 100.
Over 100?
Yeah.
And he's restrained.
Sick.
You know what that means.
He is looking very, very damaged after you get off your swings. Is that the end of your turn, Freya?
Oh, there's the puny little man. Looking scared now.
If I go down, you're gonna go down with me.
I'm prepared to meet my fate.
Now he pulls his own blood out of his body and hardens it in his hand and tries to just spike it right into your throat. It's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
24 necrotic damage against you. Half to 12.
Now she's fully staggering into it, still grinning at him, blood spilling down her throat and her face into his face. Spits her blood into his face.
Mathis, that's your turn.
Frustrated that he whiffed 2 dagger strikes in a row. Can I just grab the dagger? It has like the chambers like around the.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just smash it on top of a crossbow bolt?
Sure.
And then peek out from around the pillar and take a shot?
You sure can.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
It's a 1.
Cool. Roll to hit.
I'm going to attempt another blood curse.
Okay. You see the poison as it shatters onto your arrow hisses a little bit.
That's what we like to see. Attempting another blood curse. Do you want to do another
contested roll?
Yeah.
Rollies!
Rollies. I'm rolling only 14. So blood curse fails, but that's 30.
30 to hit?
30 to hit, yes.
Yeah, I think that'll do it.
And that's 14 piercing.
Okay.
2 cold, and then
Okay.
whatever the poison does.
So, the poison, I'm going to have him roll a Constitution saving throw. If you want to go ahead and roll 7d6 for me.
It's a good amount.
He succeeds on his save. He will take half. Yes.
24, half to 12.
26 total. You fire a crossbow bolt, hissing with venom that was meant for you. Where are you aiming?
Seeing his hand outstretched still from where he struck at Freya, I'm aiming for that shoulder to potentially knock like his hand back.
Cool.
Very much paying attention to like the kinetic properties of what a crossbow bolt would do.
Sick. You see, with force, your crossbow bolt slams into his shoulder, knocking his arm back, the venom sinking into his skin as he screams and falls down, splashing into the blood below him.
I'm going to run up. And
As you run up, the blood begins to boil all around you and vibrate. The walls of this space shake as you see a flash of light over his body. His body begins to convulse horrifically as it flies up in the air. And you start to feel your essence being ripped out of you. I need a Constitution saving throw from you as you just broke his death ward.
It's a 19.
19 succeeds.
Ooh.
You're going to take half of this damage,
Cool.
and you will not have your hit point maximum reduced.
Okay.
21 necrotic damage that you will take 10 of. And you see that he heals for the same amount.
Son of a... No, stay down. I'm going to take my second attack.
Attack, man.
20.
20 is not going to do it as he has a shield up.
Yeah, I'll take that second shot, and watching it glance off his abjuration, I'm going to start taking steps back, but I think I would kind of give a rallying cry to everybody and say, we're close, don't let up. And I would probably position myself, I'm not going to hide behind a pillar this time, but I'm going to position myself kind of between him and like a row of the captives that Griegold's been healing, just as sort of like a block in a way.
Hell yeah. That ends your turn.
It does.
It's going to be you, Griegold.
Swamp Fae
The funniest. All right, let's get this over with.
walks up to on the ground Artemis Fowl and releases a big sigh with her eyes closed and goes for
With advantage.
a multi-attack. So multi-attack with advantage. 19 hit,
No.
21 hit.
No.
Well, wait, you're just taking the higher of one of those.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You're right. It would have been 21.
Okay.
Like it was 10 and 12.
21 is a no.
25.
25 is going to hit.
I'm too old for this. Slashes. And we got 8 magical piercing and 6 force damage for a total of 14.
Griegold.
No.
Swamp Fae.
Swamp Fae. I'm going to need you to tell me how it ends as the Swamp Fae goes to kill Father Aramis. Jesus.
Swamp Face scratches the wedgie out of her like
God damn it.
foliage back like
Not like this.
pantyhose.
Not like this. I was so cool. You can't do this to me.
I think I'm just about done being summoned, so
Takes one last puff, throws the cigarette. It twirls in the air slowly. And then it's like just lands on him and it like sort of burns and she just
What? No, no, no.
puts
His
the
body
cigarette
begins
out.
to immolate as she puts her cigarette out. No, not like this. No, I was going to be a god.
And then, yeah, when that happens, she also like disappears after her summon is over.
I'm clocking out.
Literally. And then Griegold says, "You're no god.
you're nothing.
Aramis's body crumples to the ground, smoldering from this cigarette fire.
You ashtray.
The rivers of blood that danced in the air, released in an instant. Crimson droplets fall and splash, joining their brothers on the ground. You see unfurling around Bob. He's removed from his shackles. Are you okay?
Not really.
I think Freya like stumbles to the floor as like the chains of her runes unhinged.
Yeah,
from
Mathis
from-
rushes forward to like kind of catch you as you're stumbling.
Freya, here's some sploosh stuff. It's like a sort of a thick muck
I'm going to be honest, that doesn't look like something that would heal someone.
But
Whatever.
on the contrary,
Give
actually,
it.
I give a pour to Freya to heal you and also remove any diseases and cure you of poison.
Ooh, this tastes like shit.
I believe it might be. I'm actually quite not sure what this is.
Seems like something you should know before you put it in someone else's mouth.
It says restorative
Okay.
on the side. And it's been working thus far, so, I mean, might taste like shit, might be shit, but it's the shit.
Bob, are you okay?
I'm okay. He wasn't able to get anything from me. Thanks to you all. Thank you for saving me.
Of course.
We saved as many people as we could, too.
You see all around the 8 captives, Lalith's daughter Kala included amongst them, begin to rustle, rouse, and move as they go to each other. They're still chained. I assume you would take a moment here to unchain them.
Oh, yeah.
You are able to unchain all of the captives here as you collect yourselves. You would find the bodies of the missing through a door on the underside of that precipice.
I'm not making the children see that.
The bodies have not been buried. They've been tossed aside. You would see near the back Cardinal Wilburn amongst the dead as well. The former pastor, the former leader of the Church of the Dark Star. You take your time to wrap things up here and head out from the space, and we'll move into more of an epilogue situation here. Spring. The ivory blooms of the evergrove drift lazily in the breeze from the harbor. The sun rises again on Northdale, but this time it illuminates moments of hope and joy. A young Kala walking hand in hand with Lalith, a tiefling boy and his mother embracing, a pulsating blue figure, Bob, giggling as they float through the treetops behind Ida. All people that you saved. Northdale mourns its lost and celebrates its victory. Thanks to you, it can look forward to celebrating more victories in the future. I would ask the 4 of you, we can go down the line. I want to know what each of you are up to following the aftermath of these events.
I think Shuk, before they even leave that chamber, looks to his brother and says, Mathis, I don't think I can go back to the Magus Bastion. Not right now.
I don't think either of us can. I think we burned that bridge, no pun intended. I don't know if you saw the fireballs. There was a lot of fireballs out there before we
Yeah,
came down.
good on Kane. Well, I think we can entrust Kane to deliver the news that Archmage Karis perished. And I guess I might stick around here a little while.
I don't know if we'll be safe here.
You're welcome to stick with me, but I need to spend some time learning from our new celestial friend. I'll talk with Karis and see what she thinks, but if sticking around the forests here and remaining hidden is correct, then maybe that's what we do for a while.
I go where you go, as it ever was.
Yeah, I think Shuk would, after checking in with his brother to see if he wants to stick with his plan. I think Shuk still trying to figure out who he's going to be and what he's hoping to do with the knowledge that he hopes to gain in life, and with this new found thing to study and explore with Bob. I would see what Karis and Ida's plan was, and if Karis was planning to have faked her death and stay in the Lampier Forest for a little while, I think Shuk would probably do the same.
Faking my own death.
Or you can go on the run. It's up to you.
I would say the situations that happened here would call for a bit of a fake death, yes? And if my name is dragged through the ashes along with Aramis's body, I'm okay with that as well. If it protects them, then that must be what happens.
Well, I think we'll stick with you then. Whatever that, or wherever that may lead us.
Can I come too? Kane is here. I tried to call you. We took care of Brogan.
Of course.
He was conspiring with the father. He wanted you here to use in whatever scheme that evil man was doing. I don't know how far the rats go in the Bastion. It doesn't feel like a place I want to be a part of anymore.
I think we'll have a lot to learn from our new friend here, and I've got some old friends that we can probably do some things for, help them out, help rebuild what's been lost.
So we are friends.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
Yeah. A new Daler. Welcome.
Regold would talk about his return to the Evergrove and have a bit of a chat with Grease. I think like all this would have ended and he would have gone back, but like more so decompressed it all with Grease after saying like
That was fucking
goodbyes.
crazy, man.
Yes, Grease, there's a lesson here.
What's the lesson?
Even though you want to, you can't change how life ends, because everything is cyclical. And if you're like Aramis, taking and taking and taking, the converse to that is you will eventually cease to exist and give it all up. So there's no change in that. And I just wish that more people would live like us in the Grove here. The Evergrove knows that of taking it day by day, not taking too much, and leaving those for those who come after.
I think I understand.
And he takes an acorn and hands it back to you.
Is that what she meant? Giving?
Yes. We'll have one for me, and then I pull out another one and give one back to him.
And one for me.
And one for you.
Feels
sharing.
good. Feels good to have a feast at the end of it all.
A squirrel's feast.
A squirrel's feast.
And I think he resides at the Evergrove. Did Shuk and Mathis leave? I
don't know how you feel, Mathis. In my mind, I think Shuk probably would have. You probably see us more than the town does, unless Freya calls upon us for help. I think we're kind of living on the outskirts as well, living in the forest. But yeah, I think we're around at the moment.
But in the forest where the Umalba was? Cool. Yeah, I think from time to time I would see my old friends. Maybe we get together every once in a while in the forest to chit-chat. But for the most part, pretty secluded, training other druids, being the leader of an Evergrove, and our little tribe. So, yeah.
Freya?
I think Freya would continue working alongside her sister, and I think she would see her friends off. Her Mathis and Shuko would maybe help them build their cottage or wherever they reside in the forest with them, but then the visits became less and less, and it's not because she didn't want to see you, but more of if the Bastion were to come, she didn't want to direct them to you in a way. She continues her position as counselor, and her loyalty, 100% loyalty, remains to her sister, and ultimately takes her job very seriously and the protection of the town.
I do not think our work here is done, sister.
Yet, even though that was a good scrap, felt like it took some years off my life. Yes,
I agree. I have not fought that hard in a while.
it's good to see it.
Good to feel it as well. The Bastion is going to have a target on Northdale's back now. I do not know what this holds for our future.
Nor do I. I fear for my friends. I fear for the people here. Just this little incident and how Shuk and Mathis were essentially pawns, being lied to themselves. It's concerning.
Even with Brogan tried for his conspiracy and Aramis dead, I do not know how far up the proverbial wizard ladder this goes.
I think Mother would be proud, though.
Mother would be proud of you, Freya. Stormheart. You rushed in once more, yes?
Yeah, with a little bit of help this time.
You should keep that help. They are handy in a pinch.
That they are. Well, I think we should continue this until it becomes a danger.
That is all we can do, sister.
You are the peacekeeper. We'll see how long that lasts, eh?
Mathis, anything else you have to add?
I think in seeing the horrors that Aramis was enacting and in watching Willow die, I think painted on the background of Northdale, where Mathis grew up, where Mathis had some sense of innocence. I think how little of his humanity he has left post Hunter's Bane was made very clear in how little he had left to feel witnessing all that. And I think in the weeks following that final stand for Aramis, I think he finds ways to leave with some of the books and charts and rituals that Aramis had, knowing that there's no way to go backwards, but he can still be the one thing that he always was, which was a protector. And to be the best protector, he just needs to be more. So I think he is, and maybe even I think inviting Shuk into sort of this world, I think letting Shuk know a little bit of, for the first time, the full extent of what the Hunter's Bane is and what that process looks like. And I think doing his own research in a way to further his own power for the sake of protecting his friends and his home. Giving up that last little glimmer of hope that he could ever go back to what it was to be a kid running around with these three in the Evergrove. I think he looks forward to protecting that opportunity for whoever comes after.
With that, we conclude our story. Thanks everybody for listening. Thanks for playing. This was a long one, guys.
We didn't get TPK though!
We all lived. Crazy.
Thanks for a great story, Dart.
Holy shit.
Thank you
Dart.
guys for playing
Oh my
along
God.
with it. It has been an absolute blast to get to DM this for you guys.
The Shadow No More.
Bardic, not this long, but
Not quite this
so
long.
we can
Twice
just
as
fully
long.
decompress about all the shit
Yeah.
we just went through.
Yep. So follow along. That's going to be going up on our Patreon. It's. I know I hate asking for money. It feels so grubby, but it's $2 a month. We would really, really appreciate it if you followed along. It's simply just trying to get us off the ground. $2 a month helps us to hopefully one day get to do this more. And we'd love it if you got to listen. We have a lot of behind the scenes stuff. I know I do, and I know all of these guys do as well, of sharing that we didn't fully get to, just because there's only so much you can really get to in a pretty jam-packed 4-part miniseries. So if you want to hear more about these characters, more about the world, the setting, anything like that, we're going to be fucking gabbing about it for a long time. Yeah. So you should join in on that as well. We'd really love it if you did.
Maybe we'll even backdoor pilot a sequel. Who knows?
Who knows? There's quite a bit more to work with. So yeah, maybe we'll return to Northdale. But until then, we've been No Bards Allowed. Yeah. This has been Shadow Over Northdale. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.
Bye, all stars.
Bye, all stars.
Bye.